Am I on? This is my first time doing this solo. I hope the internet's not too crappy right now. So, hi, this is Julian with JLV Moment More, doing a very sudden and impromptu live stream on Sunday night. Um, so, yeah, it's just me. I don't know. Is anybody there? Anybody out there? John? Eric? Anybody? No. Hi, John. it might just be me and you tonight. We'll see. So you can check out the cards. So I did notice Eric liked my post on Facebook that I was going to be going live. Yeah, it did just start. All right, I'm gonna have to reposition the camera a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't get a little too wonky for you there, John. Hopefully you can hear me. You can hear me, right? We do have another camera. I just didn't have time to quite set it up, so I'm just using the camera off my laptop right now. So I'm going to position the camera so that it's a little more straight on in front of me, because I'm kind of looking back and forth between the monitor and the camera for the chat. So we just got to get these pins out of the way. I opened up some pins last night. It's the Sweet Dreamers mystery bag pack set that they came out with. So it's pretty cool. This is one of the cooler ones. It's a little Marie, and all the characters are sleeping. So that's Marie. And then I ended up almost getting the entire 16 pin set in 4 bags. I ended up getting 11 of the 16, so I got, I think, 5 more to go. So, excuse me. And then we got there's a Simba. Simba's pretty cool looking. Pull it back a little so you can see it. I don't know how well it's making it out. Of course, you can't fix the focus on these laptop cameras. So, move the laptop, so it's going to get a little shaky here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now I'm like a little more straight on. And my back, it's the wonkiness of the Wi-Fi in the house. So we bought a 75-foot Ethernet cord so that we can run it from the modem to here. So the modem is on the other side of the house, and my laptop is off of Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi signal strength is just wonky in this house right now. For a little while we had boosters, but then the boosters made it even worse. And we ordered 75 foot of Ethernet cable to run from the other side of the house to here, so that when we do our live streams, it's not so crazy with the Wi-Fi. Yeah, you would think that the Wi-Fi would be better because we have AT&T fiber, but for some reason the Wi-Fi in this house just does not work as well as it should in other places. So you can come in.
Oh. Hey, you know you were doing a video.
I'm doing a live.
Oh, who are you talking to?
I'm talking.
Okay, hi.
We watched the live stream that they did on Saturday. We watched the entire live stream that they did on Saturday at D23. And we, and of course, Lori is all over the Facebook and the Facebook stuff on D20 on the Disney. So they're always updating it as soon as it comes out. And then my D20 membership renews tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to getting that statue. And then, just like I said, the Lorcana cards before the internet cut out. I just opened a booster pack of those today, actually. This is the booster pack box that I opened. I got a couple of decent cards. I ended up getting the Mickey Mouse Brave Little Tailor card. And that's a legendary card. So that's probably the best card I got out of that whole box. I did get some super rare foils. Um, I got one of the Evil Queen. That's pretty cool looking.
You said we're buffering.
No, yeah,
Hey,
it's our dang
connection.
internet. But I did get an Aurora super rare as well. Hopefully you're seeing this, John.
Hey, John, can you let us know when we're back, just out of curiosity?
Yeah. Well, it did cut out at one point. It completely cut.
Did it?
Yeah. When he asked the Lorcana, and I was talking about the Lorcana, and then it immediately cut out on me. So yeah, I did notice. I did see those in your in your goodie stuff that you got in those photos that you got some Lorcana packs. So they it's up to you. I mean, you could. I mean, if you wanted to sell the pack itself, huh?
Oh, he just said you're back. I missed the last part.
Yeah, it's up to you, John. If you want to open it, you might. If you didn't want to keep it and you wanted to sell it, you might get more money if you sold it unopened. But you never know what you might get in that pack. And like the Elsa card, like the Elsa foil card, sold for $1,000 on eBay. But you're going to be lucky enough to get that card out of those packs.
Yeah, I guess that's the biggest question with this Lorcana set is what do the numbers really look like right now? I mean, with that foil Elsa,
well, there may be at the most 100 of those cards.
Yeah, and graded. So I'm thinking the ones.
Well, the one
John was saying graded. John, I think the ones that were graded, those are the ones that came from Gen Con.
Could be, yeah. The ones that came that you see graded, likely were done at Gen Con, because if they were PSA graded, PSA takes about 6 weeks to grade cards.
Yeah, it had to be some.
So unless they used a different grading, which takes less time. But because I do know,
I wasn't ready to do a live. Sorry, I'm out. I'll see you in a few minutes.
I know SGC does grading as well, and they do specialize in more non-sports cards, and their grading sometimes takes less than a week, at most 10 days sometimes. So it just depends on who they use to grade it. I thought about it too, because I got myself a whole bunch of cards because I opened up that booster pack box, but I also bought a starter deck box. I bought 2 of them. One of them I'm going to open, one of them I'm going to close, or keep sealed. And then I also got a gift set box that I bought 2 of these as well, and I'm going to open one of them. The gift set box comes with the gift set box has 2 oversized cards, 2 oversized foil cards, as far as I know. And then the same oversized cards you have foil cards of for playing the game. But you also get you get a little bit more stuff in here. Like there's 32 damage counters, 4 booster packs, and then two tracker tokens with themed art. I was hoping that a play mat came with this, but it doesn't have a play mat. I think the Trove box actually has a play mat, but the starter deck comes with a play mat as well. So I might have to look into how it's played as well, because I kind of interested in it, because I love the way the cards look. The cards look really cool. I bought all of the stuff that I have right now on eBay, but they are now out in stores. So I bought my stuff before they came out, but they're now out in stores now at comic book shops, card shops, and then even I think Walmart and Target and all them places have it now too. Even though they weren't supposed to release it early, some of them did, and it kind of messed things up for the card stores. But apparently some of them already put them out before they were supposed to. Grading can be expensive, depends on who you use. PSA is the big one. I sent a Bo Jackson card off to get graded, and we actually have a card shop not too far from the house, and I gave it to him, and he sent it for me, and I think it was like $24 to get it graded. But also, depending on the value of the card, sometimes affects the value of how much it costs to grade it. Because if you have a card that's like worth $6,000, it comes out to grading like that, you're going to pay a little bit more for the grading for those dollar cards. So the Bo Jackson came back as a 7, which I was a little disappointed. But hey, my first graded card. Still, it's a cool card. Got it up here on a little easel. It's my Bo Jackson Fleer Ultra 1991. Pretty cool looking card. I just like Bo Jackson. Grew up watching him play football and baseball, so it was pretty cool to get that. Yeah, that might be Eric. I don't know. Now we got 3 people watching. Could be Lori watching from the bedroom too. She might be laying on the watching from her phone. So this is the box of 100 cards. So this is I got 3 boxes of these. They are from Japan. That's the only place that they came out. I mean, the box itself is all in Japanese writing. And there are different levels of cards, just like with the Lorcana. You got your legendary rares, super rares, and things like that. And then you've got your cards that are just that they have the more super rare stuff. And I think there may even be some foil cards and things. I do know that the big card that you're looking for out of these boxes is a Steamboat Willie card. I've seen the Steamboat Willie card ungraded go for auction off of eBay, and when I looked, it was at $1,700 just for the ungraded Steamboat Willie card. I did see some people had graded cards at a 10, at a PSA 10, trying to get $6,000 for it, and I watched as over the last few weeks he dropped that price down by half. So he had it at $3,000. But I don't know if it's sold yet or not. I haven't checked eBay watch list to see this weekend to see what if it's sold or not. But the last offer that I had gotten from him was for $3,000. If somebody took it, I don't know, but still, $3,000 for one card. I mean, that would be 10. That's like almost 10 times what I paid for the 3 boxes. So, yeah, the boxes weren't cheap. But I couldn't pass it up because it's Disney 100. You know, they don't have stuff like this in the United States. So, gonna open up the box. And then we're gonna see what we got. I've had these boxes for like 2 months, and I've been waiting to open them. And it's been killing me that I have not opened them. So the maker of the cards is Weiss Schwarz. You can see their name right there, and it's a company. I think it's a company that's not just in Japan, but these cards were only released in Japan. Why? I don't know, and I think a lot of it is licensing agreement stuff. Because who knows how much Ravensburger had to pay for the Disney Lorcana stuff. No, the cards out of Japan, they're really good quality cards, but they have less licensing issues in Japan and China when it comes to this kind of stuff. All right. The box is open. It's interesting. This is what the back looks like. They almost look like TCG cards because they've got the rounded edges instead of the square edges that you see on trading cards here in the U.S. For baseball and football and all that good stuff. So here's the pack. This is what it looks like. Looks like Bushi Road is what it says there at the top. And yeah, I've been waiting to open these up. I've been waiting. So let's get the first pack open. And I'm not quite sure how many cards are in this set. I looked and forgot. I've forgotten what it is. But dang, these cards are pretty cool. There's a Donald or Daisy. The Scar card is really cool. And we got a little Nemo card. And looks like just a little play card for kids in Japan. Then we go with a Donald and Daisy. Nice little Rapunzel card. Looks like I got a foil card in here. I see something shiny. Okay, yeah. So that's the Beauty and the Beast. Nice looking. I don't know. I don't think this is the one. But I have to look at the others. But there's a Steamboat Willie there. I don't know if you can see that it's got some like reflective diamonding to it. That is pretty darn cool. I do not know if this is the one. I need to put that in a card holder really quick because I don't know which one that is. And there's another little like prism type deal. So let me grab a top loader real quick for that because I don't think that's the one that I don't think this is the one that is selling for three grand. But I don't know. That could be one that sells for 500. So definitely got to keep that one safe. I'm gonna put this one over here. All right. So, because I highly doubt I would get the Steamboat Willie card that's worth a couple $1,000s out of the first pack. If I did, that would be dang awesome. All right, let's get this other pack open. These packs are a little bit of a pain to open, and I don't want to cut them. They open like for a left-handed person, and I'm not left-handed. There we go. Let's see what we get. Fairy Godmother. Pretty cool little card there. These cards look really good. There's a Lady and the Tramp. And so they're not just doing animated. So, because here is a Anakin card. So, and it does look like these might be, I don't know. I don't know if these are a trading card game card or not, because they doesn't say that they're at the trading card game, but they have values assigned to them that kind of look like it. Okay, though, this is pretty cool. Got a little aerial card, kind of like the Steamboat Willie. So that makes me think that the Steamboat Willie might not be the really high dollar one. So maybe they have a foil card in every pack, or diamond, whatever the diamond pattern. Got the Aristocats. Cooler Bro. Oh, wow. Actually, I got a couple diamond cards on this one. Got a Merida. That's pretty cool looking. So this one, actually, I really like this one. For all you Star Wars fans, Luke. That's a pretty cool looking card. And it's got that little flair to it with the diamond patterning. Actually, I don't even know that. It might be like a little, looks almost like glass break or something. Got to get some more top loaders out. And then you got a little Elsa card. So yeah, I need to get some more top load. I got to open more. Let me go into my handy dandy little supply bin here because I need more top loaders. Regular, yeah. Yep. So I have had a request to show the Steamboat Willie again. I don't think this is the one because I think the one that is actually the OE card is him with the actual boat wheel, with him holding the boat wheel. And it's a little bit different. It's like all black. This one's gray. Hi, Eric. Hi, Sean. Thank you for watching. Happy birthday, Sean. I hope you had a good birthday. Top loaders open. We need a trash can in here, babe. So that the Luke Skywalker card is pretty cool. Get that in there now. So, and then I've noticed, like, reason I think this is, I'm not sure how, they have this value at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. This one says 1,000, and then the Steamboat Willie one was 1,500. The Ariel one says 2,000. So I'm not sure. This might be a trading card game over in Japan. All right. Definitely like the Ariel one too. That's pretty cool looking. Yeah, that would definitely be the HR in her, Sean. Glen Rider. I have his magic. I have his magic band. Yeah, I do have one for him. There's an Anna one. So I'm definitely going to have to look to see oh, here we go. They are definitely playing it up with all of them. Captain Marvel. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah, they got just about everything in that. Now this one's pretty cool. Stitch. Gotta love Stitch. So I got another little Bell Prism type card. So it looks like there's maybe one Prism in each pack. Just depends on the rarity of them, if they're worth anything or not. Pongo and Purdy. Little Dalmatian. Oh, here's Bambi. So got another Prism. This one is Oswald. Pretty cool. Cool card. And then a Zupia. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like these Prism cards. The Prism cards are cool. I just have to. I'm gonna have to do more research on to find out how to tell which ones are the more rare than the others, because that's how the Lorcana cards are. The Lorcana cards, at the bottom of each card, there is a little symbol, and that's how you can tell the different rarities. So you have common, uncommon, rare, super rare, and then legendary. And then you have the really, really, really hard to find ones. And these are the ones that are selling for the couple thousand to, almost $1,000 are the enchanted cards, which you don't see, are going to be really hard to find. So I'm pretty sure that's what that Elsa card was that sold for a couple grand. So So for everybody that's watching, thank you for joining. If you can, please hit that like button. Subscribe. Sebastian and Flounder. Lori and Virginia just watched the live action because it's on Disney Plus now. We watched it again. We actually saw it in the theater. It was Virginia's second theater movie, I believe. Oh, Pinocchio. We took her to see Super Mario Brothers for her first one. Simba. Oh, okay. This one's a little bit different. So they have different. Got some there. Those patches. One of them. Dalmatians. So they have different parallels is what I was going for. Kind of like the baseball cards and football cards that you see today. You'll get your standard card and you'll have a parallel of green, red, blue, and black or something. And they're limited in the number of how many they print of those. So I have those which are like a prism type deal. And now I just hold this one here, which is a jasmine, and it's actually got the 100 Years of Wonder in a different type ink, and then it's also got like a wavy, like for the sky in the. So this one here, this might be one of the little more rare cards that you would find in this set. It's very cool looking. Very cool looking. If I had a one-touch hard case, I would put it in that, but I don't have any right now. So it will go on a top loader. Yeah, so that definitely is probably going to be one of your more rare cards out of there. Then we got Peter Pan, pretty cool. These are really cool cards. I really like the way they look. Belle and Beast, pretty cool. Cool little Pluto card there. Little prism card. And then we have this one here. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a little more research on the different rarities and how to tell what the rarities are. Because I do have 2 more boxes of these cards. I'm planning on opening up one more, and I may keep the third one sealed and just save it and see what happens with it. Let's get another pet going. I hear some arguments going on with the little one and mommy. Somebody doesn't want to go to bed. Alrighty. Haha, cool. Captain Hook. I love getting the villains. Captain Hook card. Little Woody. And looks like a different little Daisy that I had than the one before. Looks like she's like a workout outfit. Virginia will love this one. Tiana, Prince Naveen, and gosh, why can't I think of the alligator's name? Lewis. She'll like that one. And there's a little Aristocats having some fun. Another Stitch card. Stitch is always very popular. People love Stitch. And you got I like this one next. So the Utopia, and then I like the villains. Got a nice little. Let's go ahead and get that Maleficent in the uploader. These are such a pain to use. It's like I'm always afraid I'm going to fray the corner when I put it in there. Thankfully, these cards have rounded edges, so they're not as delicate as a baseball card right now. All righty, let's see what we can get now. Got another Simba. Oh, got my first Olaf. Pretty cool. Oh, Stitch is Sean's favorite. Okay. I'll have to see if I can find some other Stitch cards. You got Maribel. Oh, Virginia will love this one. Tiana. Cool little Alice card. Everybody's favorite little. We got a little Grogu. So there's definitely okay. So this is a Merida. This is the Merida card. It's almost exactly the same as the one that I pulled before, but it's lighter. It's got more detail and it's got different colors. So I will have to take a look at the rarities of these because that could be an indicator of this. And that's pretty cool little poo card, little prism poo card. And this is the way. That is pretty cool. Very cool card. Let's go ahead and put poo in the top loader. Not that kind of poo, the poo cartoon. There we go. Uh-oh. This might be a wonky top loader. Bad thing about using the plastic. There we go. I'm not going to use that one right now. Give that a chance to open up. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I see Lori's talking about something. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I may not have the, when I'm by myself, I do better when I play off of somebody. But, I try to have a good personality when I'm doing this. Beast. And we got another fairy godmother, another Pinocchio, another one of the kids dancing. There's another Patch and Pups, another baby Grogu. Yeah, here we go for red. I have not watched I started watching this. We started watching it with Virginia, and Virginia just had no interest in it whatsoever. One of these days I do want to go back and watch this because I think it would be fun. There's a little Zootopia prism card. And then pretty good little musical 100, with the Mickey conductor. That's pretty cool. Or marching band leader. I know they have a name, but I can't think of it right now. I don't know if I want to use this card. I don't know if I want to use this top loader. I think there might be something inside. That top loader might be going to in the trash. Oh, great. Now we got two stuck together. All right. Pretty soon I'll be able to put my Disney Princess cards on top loaders. I ordered some off of eBay, and unfortunately, I ordered 100, but they only sent me 25. But they messaged me back and said the rest are coming, which is good because I have more than 25 cards to put on top loaders. And I got another Simba, another Anakin, another Sebastian and Flounder, another Tiana, Alice. Oh, here we go. First Dumbo. Dumbo there. Then we got a Piglet. I always loved Piglet when I was a kid. We were watching Pooh. Pretty cool, Goofy prism. And then, Cinderella. Very cool. Very cool. All right. here next? Hello, whoever joined us. Thank you for joining. Julian with JOV Moments and More. I'm opening up Disney 100 Years of Wonder cards from Japan. Weiss and Schwarz are the company that came out with them. And like I said, they're from Japan. And so you don't see these here. Oh, I got one that I've been wanting. And there's a tramping lady. So I saw this Tinkerbell card on eBay, and I loved the artwork of it. And I was hoping that I would get at least one, and I did. Such a I love the artwork on that. Tinkerbell looks so good right there. They did a really cool job. Good looking art right there. Got Sully and Boo and Mike and Wreck-It and Vanellope. I'm having some. It's late. So, oh wow, this is another different type of card. So this has got kind of like it's got a different pattern. It's a Tigger card. It's got a different pattern of foil on it, and that is really cool looking. That needs to go in the top loader right away. It also feels like it's a little thicker too. So let's get this in the top loader. If I can ever get it in there. Come on. Having trouble seeing. There we go. Yeah, that's cool looking. So that could be like along the lines of that Jasmine and Aladdin card, something that's a little bit different. So the rarity of it could be making it work. You never know. We got Genie, another Donald and Daisy. Oh, Virginia will like this one too. Got a Prism Rapunzel, and then we got another Stitch card with the family. Somebody doesn't want to go to bed. All right, let's see what we get next. I think there's only about 18 packs in this box. It's not a full. I don't think there was a full 24 in here. Got another Olaf. Gotta love Olaf. And then I got another one of those Captain Marvel cards. It's a really cool looking card. And another Mirabelle. I don't know if that's the same one or not, though. I think that's a different one. Got another villain for myself. Little Ursula. And Eric and Ariel. Another Rapunzel card. Non-prism, but it's a different style. You got a little Jasmine and Prism, and an Aladdin and Jasmine horizontal card. Need that Aladdin Prism. Gotta put that in a top loader. Mm-hmm. All right, next pack. Here we go. They're getting a little bit easier to open now. Thank you for joining. Whoever joined, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Opening up cards. I love them. Another Anakin. Yeah. And got that Beast. Another Beast card. Another Flounder. Oh, here's another Another one of those little parallel cards that they've got that are just really starting to freak me out because I don't quite. So this one is another one. Another little different pattern to it. You got Goofy, Donald, or Goofy, Mickey, and Daisy. Pretty cool looking. Definitely going to have to look into these cards once I get them all opened up. Lon. Got the Aristocats again. Oh, nice. Got a little Buzz Lightyear Prism one. Pretty cool. And then another one of those Elsa cards from the beginning of the box. Sorry. So I still have not come across the really $1 Steamboat Willie card. I did come across the Steamboat Willie card. It's just not the OE card. That is the one that's the one that people really look for in these boxes. If you're lucky enough to get one, I've seen them sell raw for over $1,700, and I've seen them be listed as high as $6,000 for a graded 10, but that has come down to about $3,000. So I get lucky enough to grab one? I don't think so. My wife Lori would love it if I got one of those because it would pay for everything that I have spent in the last couple months with ease. I tend to like to buy things a little more than I should. I am a collector, unfortunately. I like to collect. So, another Pinocchio. Got some more Aristocats. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just a straight up 100 Years of Wonder. Pretty cool. Yes, Lori. Yes, I believe you would. And I would be left at home. This one's cool. First time I've seen a Pocahontas character. You got Pocahontas to Miko. Pretty cool looking. Yeah, and I think this might be my duplicate Prism. I think I got a Donald already like this. And then Pixar. I have to go back and look. Oop, there goes my... in the dang top loader. So I'm going to check real quick because I could have swore I had a Donald already. But you know what? I think they go, no, that's not. But it's interesting. I think the colors might have something to do with the rarity. Because all three of these, they're all the same color. They're all red with these characters. And then I have some that are all green. But then you have those ones that have those really special patterns. And I think that's where the rarity and the value of the cards kind of start to go up a little higher. All right, let's see what we can get in this next pack. Oh, got another Scar. I like Scar. Love the villains. I don't know why. I just love the villains. Another Tiana and Air, and Naveen and Lewis. Another Captain Hook. Another... wow, this one's pretty darn cool. It's Flynn, half of the boat ride here. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen to see the chat, but half the boat ride there with Flynn. Another one of those. And Moana. Then we got Pinocchio and Figaro. And this is a pretty cool looking one. Mary Poppins. The Mary Poppins Returns Mary Poppins. And then Lion King. All right, so definitely got to do some looking up here. Find out which color is the more rare of the colors. Because like I said, I've got blue, green, red. And then with these other special cards, could make a difference on. It seems like they have these different values, so the special ones might be a little bit more. I do know that there are some gold cards, but as you've seen, I have yet to come up with a gold card. So there's another Nemo, another Flynn, little Flynn Rider, another Elsa. There you go, Sean. I got a second stitch. Got a second stitch for you. Got a little Snow White prism. And got a mini. Pretty cool. Now that looks like a pink or an orange. So I think the colors might deduce the rarity of them. And then you got these ones that look almost like the film. So yeah, it's going to be, wow, that's cool. Iron Man prism card. That's pretty cool. And another Simba, Lion King. So let me get some top loaders. Gonna have to go hit up my local card supply place. Get some more top loaders. Come on, get in there. All right. What is that? Is that the fireworks there, Eric? I'm down to 2 packs. 2 packs left in this box. Okay. The Maribel. All right. Got another one of those workout daisies. Another Scar. Another. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool looking. Spider-Man prism. That's pretty cool. Another Tigger. We got another Bambi. There. And you got a prism, green prism, Lilo and Stitch. Gotta love that. And then 100 acre woods with Pooh in them. Pretty cool. Let's see what we get in this last pack. That Spider-Man card's pretty cool. All right, 1 pack to go. Here we go, last pack. All right, open. All right, we got some more Tiana and Naveen. Got another one of the cool Tinkerbell cards. Love that. I would like to get one of those in the prison cards. Another Beast, another Wreck-It, another 100. Straight up just 101 years. Mulan, Pocahontas. Aha. Baymax. And gosh, I cannot remember his name right now for the life of me. And another one of those Stitch cards. Hero and Baymax. All right, well, that does it. That is the Disney 100 Years of Wonder box. First one. Empty. So I'll have to do some research on some of these cards because I'm just like, some of these are really cool. Some of these are even more cool than I was expecting. And then I have to look and see how rare everything and what the rarities run on these. Because I have a feeling it has to do with the colors is where I'm going to get those rarity differences. But I will definitely look into it and find out. So that when I open up the next box, I can be a little bit more knowledgeable than what I was now. So thank you everybody for watching. It has been a pleasure. I love to open up trading cards. I love trading cards. So just John, if you're still on, some of the foil, the hollow foil Lorcana cards I got. This one's the poison apple, pretty cool looking. Ended up getting a Maleficent. I don't know if you can see at the bottom here where my finger is. There's like a copper triangle there. That it indicates the rarity. So this is a rare foil card. If you look at this one at the bottom here, it's got a different symbol. This is the uncommon symbol. And then that's another rare. And then the bottom of this one, you got like a little circle. If you can, I don't know if you can see it that well. That little circle, that's the common symbol. I did get a couple super rare foils. So this is the Maleficent that I got. At the bottom, there's the different symbol too. That's the super rare symbol. And then the bottom here, it's like golden color at the bottom. That is the legendary symbol for the rarity of the card. I don't know if you can see the bottom. Will do. Something that I've learned from watching a YouTube video earlier on the Lorcana stuff and having opened the box myself. You saw how this box here had plastic wrap around it, so that it was a sealed box. So the one thing that bothers me about Lorcana is that the Lorcana box doesn't come sealed with plastic around it. It comes like this, and it comes with a pull tab. It comes with a pull tab at the bottom of the box. That's all it has to keep it sealed. And the video that I watched is with these boxes, because there's no plastic around them, you can very easily slip packs out of the box. And I have never heard of this before in my life, but there are people who go into stores, they buy the boxes of cards or the packs of cards, and they have found ways to unseal them, take out the good stuff, put in crappy stuff, reseal them, and take them back and return them to the store. I never had heard about that before until yesterday. And it's like, I would be super pissed off if I had spent the money that I had spent on this and that had happened. The good thing is that this box was a pre-order box. So the people did not get it until September 1st when it got. Yeah, exactly. It's not smart at all to put this type of. This is not going to keep it secure. I mean, and then somebody was saying that people have even already figured out how to get that open and do everything and then reseal everything and send it out with worthless stuff in it. to me is like, it's like the pins. They don't destroy the molds after they make the pins. They just throw them in the trash, and you have these people grabbing those molds and making crap copies of them. Oh, sorry. Internet went down a little bit. Did you catch that last part though about the pins? Um, they're just, but like I said, yeah, not putting a plastic wrap around this makes no sense to me whatsoever. None. Um, it's like every other box that I have here to open. Um, even I have that night the air in I've got that 1991 upper gold, and it still has the plastic wrap around it from when it was released back in '91. Um, and all the other boxes I have this plastic wrap around it. So it's like, why Disney, with all the money that you have, you can't put plastic wrap around this to keep it sealed and safe and secure for people that are buying it? I mean, look what Weiss did. I mean, this here, it's completely sealed with plastic wrap all around it so that you can't do stuff like I hope that they make some changes with the Lorcana, because I fear to buy another box because I don't want to get scammed. And then you can't even be guaranteed, because if they're buying them at Walmart, opening them up, getting the seals open, replacing everything, and then taking it back and returning it, it's ridiculous, because Walmart, you don't even have to have a receipt. You just have to have it closed. As long as it's closed, they're going to take it. So the Locks of Lorcana that I bought, thankfully I got it for much less than what I was seeing it being sold for. After tax and everything, $300. But that was it was like $279. I think it was $9. Then when everything was said and done, it came to $300. But it was free shipping though too. I didn't get free shipping with it. But there were people that were selling them upwards of almost to $450. They probably still are. The local comic book, the local card shop that I go to, that I got my Bo Jackson. That was what my comic book shop owner guy told me, and then the guy who works at the comic book shop told me, "Oh no, they shouldn't." They told us $375. So it's like, really? I mean, come on, guys. Yeah, it was a lot, and it was a gamble, and that's unfortunately these gambles haven't paid. Are selling for 5, 6, 7, almost a card legendary, and that's selling on eBay from like $25 to $35. You could probably get $5 or $6 for it. But it's a gamble, and I'm going to end up paying. I'm going to, then it's all a gamble. But I'm finding that some of the printed cards I'm buffering. Like I said, we've got stuff coming to fix all that. Hopefully, we get this when we get my laptop hardlined, we won't have this issue next time. We should have it within the day too. Lori ordered it off of Amazon. But let's see what else we got there. Okay. So yeah, I'll be looking for that link. Yeah, we don't have the desktop. I've been debating on whether or not we should buy a desktop, because we both have our laptops, and Lori does all the editing on her laptop. Well, but I do know with desktop it would be faster. Also, her laptop is older. It's older than mine, and some of the software doesn't run her laptop right now. So we gotta. Yeah. We've been debating the desktop. At least I know I have. I've been thinking about it. Because if we're going to continue to do a lot of this YouTube stuff and making videos and things like that, which we want to do, we're going to have to maybe do a little thing in the computer for for our phones, so that when we go out and because like the fern bank video we did, that was me just holding my phone. Same thing with her. So if we had a gimbal, it would have been a lot less. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have the computers because to him, before I bought this one that I ended up getting, because for the price that they had this for, it was a steal with everything that it had at the time. But my laptop itself is now 2 years old almost. He's actually lights. We do videos. And even when we do the live streams, we can have better lighting in here so things look better. Also, he gave me a lot of info on gimbals and the way to go and ones to look at. I would love to get a DJI Ronin, but that's like $300 to $500 for what I'm looking for. But I have found another DJI that is about a 150 at Best Buy here where we live, and we almost went and looked at it, but we come home after the little picnic party we went to today. So Lori went to bed. Eric, you still on? Or is it you, Lori? Huh? Okay. Thank you, Eric. Okay. So there's definitely a lot for me to check out. Looks like Eric may have dropped off now. Not bad buffering. Yeah. I think it's time to probably end it because I got to get to bed and go to work tomorrow. So must just be you, Eric. I guess John got disconnected. Excuse me. Home, iSteady, M6. So they range in early. So yeah, not surprised she's in bed for watching. Like the cards came out, they look really cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to opening up the box and doing a little more research on these to find out how I can check how the rares and everything, the rarity of the cards. So because you got the green cards, and then you got the yellow cards. I'm gonna say the yellow cards are probably the least rare. They're probably like a card. That is such a good looking card. Then you got your blue. And then the horizontal cards, I'm not quite sure what to make of those. Then you got looks like an orange. So yeah, there's definitely something to the colors that have to do with the rarities, and then you have cards like. So I'm assuming this do a little more research. So, but I definitely look forward to checking them out. So you got the So I ended up getting 2 of these. So, and then like I said, I got a little search as to what this value at. This one says 7,500. So I don't know if you can see the 700 there. So, alrighty. It has been fun. It has been awesome. I've been wanting to open these cards for a while. All right, guys. I thank you. Subscribe would be interesting. For those who just popped in, I opened up a box of these. Please let people know. And I will again, and good night. All right. All right. Bye, everybody.